Hello subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. Today we're going to go to the Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne. On the way I'll try to describe a few things that I see, and at the moment on our left we're actually passing what's known as the Queen Victoria Gardens. On the right hand side is the National Gallery of Victoria. So here we are. On the left hand side is what's known as our floral clock. You sort of can't really see that, but it's just there on the left. It's a lovely landscape floral sort of display that has a clock in it. As we go along, you can see that fountain on the left, and the fountain is called the Walker Fountain in King's Domain. So this is the King's Domain now on our left, and as we go along we come across the Victoria Police Memorial. As we go along and on our left we will be passing a number of memorials. We'll be passing the Sir Weary Dunlop Memorial, and we'll also be passing the Boer War Monument, which is right now on the left. A little bit further down, you'll see a chap that's riding a horse. That's the Marquis of Linlithgow Memorial, and in the background just then, behind all those trees there, and as we turn left, now on your right is where the Shrine of Remembrance is. As we make our way up towards this roundabout, directly opposite there is a monument to Field Marshal Sir Thomas Albert Blamey. And continuing up this road takes us to Government House, and Government House is where the Governor of Victoria resides. There is 24-hour, 7-day-a-week security by police, and she has probably one of the best homes, not just Australia, I would imagine quite a lot of people around the world would love to live there. She backs onto the actual Botanical Gardens.
You can hear me.
Coming up on our left, just near the roundabout, is a memorial to, I believe, Sir John Monash, or his correct title is General Sir John Monash. Now here we go. You'll notice a lot of people going for a jog. This track that circles the Botanical Gardens and the King's Domain is known as the Tan. Now, the tan derives its name, depending on who you obviously speak to, from the tan colour of the track or bark surface, or what I believe is the abbreviation of the Botanical Gardens. So it all depends on who you speak to and what it's called. On the right there you'll see the shrine once again, and as we come up these speed bumps and pedestrian crossing is the entrance to the Botanical Gardens. There's a cafe down there, there's also a restaurant, there's also a store where books can be purchased and various other items that are sort of homemade and made in Australia. The cream coloured building directly in front is the National Herbarium of Victoria. And basically it's where we house all our dry plants and a database of all our flora in Australia. The road that I'm riding my scooter on is called Birdwood Avenue. Now on the left at the bend of the road is Moonlight Signals. This is the entry point to watch a movie at night. It's normally done during daylight savings in summer, and they have a large screen that they pump up. You're given a beanbag to sit on, and you watch movies under the moonlight, I guess. I've done it a few times with my son. We had a ball. We brought a few friends from school. You're just going to go online and work out what's the best show to watch with kids, or if you're going with a loved one, or if it's a romantic occasion. It's a great way to snuggle up, I guess. Now, as we come up this street, which is the east boundary side of the Botanical Gardens, we come across Melbourne Girls Grammar School. And this is one of the more prestigious schools in Victoria, if not Australia. So here we are turning into the north boundary of the Royal Botanic Gardens, and on the right hand side is the famous Yarra River. Now that river is always brown, even though in some of the advertising or tourist brochures it might show it as blue or green or something, but no, it's brown, and it's more to do with topsoil further up the river that ends up in the river itself and the stormwater. So sure, I don't think it's unsafe to swim in, but you definitely don't drink from it. As we ride along, you'll notice that the car park or the available on-street parking is slowly getting filled. That's because tonight is the start of the AFL season, or the Australian Football League season. Tonight we have a match between the Collingwood Football Club and the Western Bulldogs Football Club. It's being played at the MCG, or the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It will be telecast live on TV, but importantly, because of COVID, I think the powers that be had said that there will only be a limited amount of tickets. I believe it's about 50,000, I'm not 100% sure, for those that actually can turn up and go to the ground. So everyone's a bit of a winner. We're coming out of COVID, things are looking more positive. People are out jogging and running around and enjoying themselves again, which is all great. Now, coming up on the right, as I turn left, is Federation Rockery. It was built in 1901 to celebrate Federation. It's still part of King's Domain Gardens. It isn't just a distraction or a traffic island or something. It is heritage listed, and that's where it is. So if you're curious, you'll have to cross the road there safely to have a look at it. Some people don't like it. Some people have complained about it. I think our current Lord Mayor isn't all that fond of it either. So here I am at a set of lights, and I've just noticed you cannot turn right. You can during some time during the day, but obviously at this time of the day you cannot turn right even though there's a car in front making an illegal turn. I'm just going to go down here, move through the other traffic, do a U-turn and head that way. So here I am, correcting myself, and on the left-hand side you'll see some wonderful modern art that I think are just fantastic. I have done a video of these before, and they're the LED birds, or Australian birds. I've forgotten offhand who the artist is. I believe he is British, and he came out to do it. I think it's terrific, and it's sponsored by the National Gallery of Victoria, which is a building just there on the left, and the City of Melbourne. I think the City of Melbourne just maintains the lawns and make sure that they'll sit correctly, and hopefully they just don't get vandalised. But to date, they've been terrific. If you're coming out, have a look at them at night. At night, it's just terrific. You know, you can sit there and just watch and be in some sort of a trance as these animated LED lights that walk and behave like a regular bird. It's great. So here I am experiencing another traffic jam, and I'm actually quite happy. It's been a long time since I've been stuck in traffic, since 2020 was a total disaster for just about every person on this planet. Being in a traffic jam doesn't seem like a big deal anymore. It's good to see that all the people are coming back into the city of Melbourne, especially to the CBD. The theatre's now open, the restaurants are open. As I said earlier, the football is now being played. Sure, there's restrictions. Sure, we're still going to wear a mask on public transport and in shopping malls and in grocery stores. But on a positive, we are able to go out. We've just got to plan ourselves a little bit better. Maybe instead of just rolling up to a venue or to a restaurant, it might be better just to keep booking to securing your seat, so to speak. So it's all happening, and we all should be a little bit more positive with how the powers that be have managed this pandemic. So on our left here we have the State Theatre. We're just about to go over the Princess Bridge, and just on the other side of the bridge, on the left, is Flinders Street Station. On the right is Federation Square, and in front of that is the St. Paul's Cathedral. So here we are coming to the end of the video. On the left, once again, Flinders Street Station. On the right, Federation Square. And just above that tram and tower is St Paul's Cathedral. So, please subscribe, ring the bell, give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.